Hello YouTube stackers, this is ST with Silver Stacking 101. We are going to change things up a little bit this week. I am going to bring you the results of the economic analysis I have been conducting for the silver market for the remainder of 2017. Next Saturday we will pick back up with the Silver Lie series with Silver Lie number 6. Okay, what's going to happen with the silver market and why? I anticipate the remainder of this quarter to have a somewhat sideways market. I do think there's most likely will be a dip around the week of the third Friday in September due to Triple Witching Friday. I believe the sideways market will continue until the first couple weeks of October. I don't do price predictions, but I do conduct economic analysis. I believe the silver price is ripe for a upward readjustment, a significant upward readjustment the fourth quarter of this year. Let me go through the reasons why. Number one, the composition of the goods that compose the CPI, Consumer Price Index, and the weighting of the goods will be altered by the Federal Reserve in order to produce greater inflation than what they had last quarter. That will enable the Feds to raise the interest rates. They really want a rate hike. This will hurt the bond market. People that are holding bonds do not want to hold bonds in an environment of rising interest rates. That's going to hurt that capital market, which will in turn lock up capital and hurt the stock market. Now let's go to my first love, the stock market. First of all, the stock market is grossly overvalued now. The stock market in theory is valued on future earnings. The stock market was overvalued a year ago. Since President Trump was elected, the stock market put more projected earnings in, including a lower tax rate. Gridlock in Washington is going to prevent significant tax reform. That tax reform is priced into the market. When the realization hits that significant tax reform will not happen, that component of the increase will be removed from the market. I believe corporate earnings are going to miss expected targets. The market is pricing in actually a miss high. I believe they're going to miss low with the exception of the consumer electronics sector, which is a good sector for silver. So the capital markets will lose some of their appeal. We have international instability. We will be going to war with Korea, North Korea. I am hoping the guy is crazy enough to let us get our assets in place and let us fight on our own terms. If he allows us to do that, he's dumber than he looks. That's pretty dumb. So this can accelerate everything. But by the end of the year, we will be in armed conflict with North Korea. That will cause an initial boost to the precious metal markets due to international instability. Also, the political instability inside the United States is not abating, rather it's getting worse. We have the party that's in control fighting each other. and fighting each other hard in the Republican Party. Gridlock, political instability. The only market that will like that is the precious metals market. I can see silver benefiting from these factors and going up substantially. But there is a warning. When this happens, YouTube will light up with everyone saying this is the beginning of the end. Get in now or you're not getting in. I would submit to you the time is to start getting in now before these events manifest themselves in the silver price. The hardest thing is going to be when this starts to begin is to stop buying, because eventually things will self-correct and silver will return to its value in fiat dollars for historical purchasing power after this is over. But I do believe we are about ready to see a massive increase in the silver price the fourth quarter of this year and the first quarter of next year. And as the war with North Korea begins, it's not going to be a pretty war. It's going to be a heartbreaking war. They all are. But as it starts to go well, well being a relative term, no war goes well. Some of the upward pricing pressures in the precious metals market will subside. Okay, guys, that's just what I think is going to happen. Comment, subscribe, agree, disagree. Tell me what you believe and why you believe it. And subscribe if you haven't. And Wednesday's video is going to be a little different. We're going to talk about the coming conflict with North Korea. God bless you. Good day.